Here, I kind of thought F it, might as well start streaming. We don't do their brief for another few minutes, but I wanted to kind of show off some fun stuff we have.
Hello, all core signs. This is Overlord. Please begin aligning your squads up. NCO's report for briefing. Thank you.
Just looking at everything else we got. We don't have much, but I'm sure I can make some of this funny stuff work. I don't have every single gun battery garrisoned either, but that's okay.
Waiting. Ready for orders.
Perfect. Perfect, 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 perfect. All right. Hey, Valk, how you doing? This is going to be the 7th mission in their campaign. I actually did a bit of forward logging here. I'm going to probably go over and run over to everyone. I'll just make this a public thing.
Hey, Liru.
Hey. Hey guys, real quick, can I have everyone's attention just because I want to show these off before we get started here. If you open up your maps, you'll see, just as a reminder, this is Op 7. Op 7 is being done here. But if you notice, I put a bunch of additional markers down just to kind of let you guys see the future of where this campaign's going, where Op 8 through 16 are. As of the next time we do a mission, we will be halfway through the campaign and more or less halfway through the map, but just wanted to give you that forward sight. I'll remove those markers in a few minutes. You guys have been doing a great job so far, and I can't wait to see you complete this map, because then we'll move on to another one with even more crazy assets. Good job, guys.
Let's go. Yeah.
Okay. You too.
Alright, let's go ahead and go over to the brief room.
Everything to line up here.
Yeah, just also a quick note, this is going to be a meat fucking grinder. There are multiple Titan Warhounds already pre-placed, so haha.
I'll stick to both of this one.
Oh, sorry.
You're,
Yeah, 7.
your number's 8. Maybe someone unpicked. Yeah, 8.
Which do I have templated? I think we have it, yeah, all the way down to there. And then that'll be the stopping point. Because I don't have anything converted down there, because I only do it in sections for the sake of frames.
I hate it when I put Discord on the side mode. It goes back to the old fucking ops. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and Valk, you have to consider we do 2 ops a month, so this is 4 more months worth of ops for them. So we'll be front logged for quite a while. Yeah, no, it's because you finished it like 2 months ago. No, like a month and a half ago. So don't worry about it. We have Mass Effect shit to do, right?
Thank you for everyone who did the op yesterday. So, yeah, while we were at the game. Hello.
Hey.
You.
How you? Yeah?
You.
Him? Damn.
You.
It's the man who sold the world.
We're not all singing Invisible simultaneously.
You can't even
Say my name.
I'll tell you straight.
Oh my god. Alright guys, here's the deal. I showed the rest of the men just kind of labeled where all the future missions are going to be. We can remove those markers whenever we want. This is probably going to be the shortest mission of the campaign because you guys blitzed through that entire valley last mission really, really well. I love you guys for it. But we're basically trying to take the central airfield so we can use it as a staging ground to go north and claim the final northern island, but that'll be the next time we deploy. Right now, we're just focusing on taking the airfield. If we need more to do, we can also hit... Anyway, we can also hit that position I have circled, as well as go down to those positions to the south. But this is their central garrison. They're going to have some of, if not their most powerful assets here. So expect big things. Expect air to be super busy. Thankfully, air destroyed a big chunk of their air defense grid in the previous mission. So everything that you did destroy got rolled over So I know there was a bunch of Hydras over there. Those are gone now, but they're going to be staging other aircraft, so if Air wants to try to get ahead of the game, they can. But they'll be calling in QRF from additional places as well, so just keep that in mind. Otherwise, that's it. The main goal is the airfield. Everything else on top of that is just extra staging points. But otherwise, again, this is roughly the border of play today. Any questions from me? Or for me?
No, not really.
All right, I'll be on 6-0 if you need me. Oh, right, there is a flagpole down. I don't think I marked it in this base, but it does mark where it is on forward position. Vehicles can pull themselves up to the flagpole, and I'll move them over to expedite. But any additional vehicles, you have to airlift from that one asset that I can't remember the name of.
Scenarios.
Yes.
I made it.
You did a great job with it, buddy.
I got a retexture for it. It's gonna also get a new bottle too.
Sexy. All right, that's all I got. Good luck, have fun. I'll be on 6-0 if you need me.
All
Wait.
Is we're
Yeah.
gonna move in force from the.
I thought you said wait. I think you said all right. All right, that's fine. Let me go ahead and just remove all these other markers so there's no overlap.
Circle the airfield. 1-2.
But I always like to see, like, in the middle of the campaign, how much more we have to do. The POG ops, though, are much worse. That one, we literally have another, like, 4 months worth of operations here. Is that a Krieg Pilgrim? You know, that's a good question. Some of the outfits, the drip here, I don't really have questions for. I think these guys are meant to be 31st Steel Legion, not Kriegsman. Yeah, the POG op on Thursday is like, we're not even... Actually, I would say we are roughly a third of the way through the campaign, and we've done 15 missions so far, which means there's 30 more to do. So what's 30 divided by 4? That's at least 7. 7.5. Yeah, so that means we have 7.5 months left. So it means we might finish that campaign around the start of next year at their rate. I'd love to have them blitz through things quicker, but, you know, it is what it is. How y'all doing? I'm going to set a global skill here of a 90-20 spread. And we're going to go for 2 hours, try to get at least 1,000 enemy infantry kills on the P key menu down here. We're already at -2. Not a good start. That's because Jaeger decided to kill 2 friendlies, probably as a commissar, executing people for morale's sake. Otherwise, I've got a lot of various garrisons here through 4 different types of units. I've got various AT teams from Sons of Sek, as well as a few elite infantry squads. I also have a full elite infantry perimeter around the airbase itself. We also have a bunch of garrison blood pack groups that are AT variants, so we can help to stall enemy, or I guess in this case, player-based vehicle advances, and then I also have some heretic squads all around as well. Just in various key positions of the map, mainly for map control, because I don't want to garrison every single building. I am going to have a lot of more, you know, CQC-style things here, but this is pretty much what we're going to be staging with. I also have a few either gun positions or, you know, various AT vehicles around. Airbase, I had a massive Hydra grid across a lot of these positions. Those got taken out, so I no longer have them. Instead, I've got a short-range AA defense team back here if needed. I got 2 Warhounds. I've got a few Valkyries in play. I have 1 Hydra that I didn't deploy last time that I am keeping back there. It's probably going to be destroyed very quickly. And then we just have a bunch of defensive units all around. I'm going to go ahead and put a Baneblade in here because why not?
Ready.
And then I'm also going to set up a few Chaos Wheels to basically defend my entry points. I'm going to cut their fuel, though. I want them as, like, purely a defensive weapon.
Pause that up.
You always got to be careful when you're doing full templating, especially on, like, you know, the quote-unquote center of the map. You know, it's part of this big island. So I'm doing my best to keep frames as good as I can. That's probably going to get as low as 30 to 45, but, you know, it's good to have stuff like that templated. I'm going to probably grab a few Night Lord vehicles as well, just so I can have a few things set up because they will have a presence here. Then I'll have a Rhino in the back line as well. No, it's a Predator. I need a Predator. That's, they got versions of it now. But yeah, that's like their main tank. Well, no, technically IFE. I've seen what their main tanks are. Those are scary. Will there be any Titanfall today? Yes. Yes, there will be. We also have, I'm not sure if I'm going to deploy one yet, or I might wait till the end of the campaign to do that one. We'll see how they're dealing with things. If they somehow blitz through this entire map in like 45 minutes, then yes, I will have to put a Bloodthirster down to stall them. But we'll have to see how things go. Okay. This is interesting. Hey, Grandma, I'm in the middle of work right now. What's up? Oh, it's okay. Oh, we don't have a date for that yet. I'm stuck taking Orthodox classes for the next few months. It's probably going to be around late June or early July. I haven't set one up yet either. I've just been so busy with work, Grandma. Yes. I think because... I'm sorry to hear that. I think that's because my fiance's mother, because I can't name drop her right now because I'm working, she had control of it because she was setting it up. However, if you ask my fiance, you could. If you, I can ask her. Are you sure? Okay. Okay. Yes. As soon as I know, I will let you know. No, you're not interrupting anything. We just started. It's totally fine. Love you too, Grandma. Goodbye. She doesn't know what I do for a living. And I'd like to keep it that way. She almost never calls. That's interesting. So, basically, she was asking about Bloodwing's bridal shower. No, she doesn't have a pet goat. I should probably ask, though. I wouldn't be surprised if she did, but that was interesting. Yeah, I don't think this is a good place for my grandparents to watch, but they live all the way in California, and I live literally on the opposite side in Virginia. Or no. No, she lives in California with my aunt, who I'm pretty sure is a CIA agent, but that's a whole other can of worms. And then my grandpa lives in Oregon.
Go ahead, Lancer. Do we care?
Yeah, sorry, that was a crazy.
I don't believe so.
This is HICOM. We do not. My call sign's HICOM. Their ground command is Overlord. But yeah, sorry, I didn't mean for that all to happen. That was kind of weird. Yeah, huh. All right, you got a little inside scoop of Liru's family dynamic there.
HICOM, this is 1-2. Could I get my Chimera teleported to the front?
Roger, just pull the vehicles next to the TP pole and I'll start moving them over. Over. You'll have to dismount them and use the pole. I'm not comfortable with teleporting people in the VIX because I don't have total control of where they will go in regards to my cursor. And I don't have a big spot here, so I'm worried I'll teleport you into a building and you'll explode.
Understand.
Such is the teleportarium. I'm going to start moving the vehicles 1 to 3 at a time, so just be patient with me. They'll be on the MSR on the southern side. Well, I hope you enjoyed that interaction. Nah, my family's great. I will admit there is a bit of a rockiness to it, but, I mean, that's usually what happens with family, right? So, I work with what I can. Well, so, they know I'm a streamer. They just don't know, like, the context of what I do, but... Say lovey. They're happy for me. I'm happy for them. That's all that matters. You know, I'm glad she called, like, in the beginning rather than me, like, you know, having to talk to ground command or another asset, and then she has to hear that conversation. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, Grandma, I'm busy. Please. Gio, are you on 6-0?
Hello?
Dismount your vehicle. You can leave the AI in it. I'll teleport it for you because it's not going to work with VIX. And I can't teleport you into VIC because it won't control where you go and you might end up in a building.
Copy.
I swear there's a method to my madness. It's to preserve the fact that we can have these vehicles respawn back at base, so it's one less thing for me to micro, so I can focus on you guys.
Copy, I see the vehicle. Thank you.
No problem. Well,
Hello, all call signs. This is Overlord. I've marked 2 group up markers just outside the full position. One is on the North Road, which is 1-2 Steve. Skullbreak is one of the lands.
hey guys, dismount the vehicle, use the pole, I will drag the vehicle over. Because if you teleport with it, it might put you in a building and you'll explode.
One more team is everybody else. We're going to move across the bridge into our blue zone.
Steve, could you repeat last, please?
Okay. I was about to bake in the vehicle.
Mark down 2 rally points of Team 1-2 and Team 1-1. So Hammer 1-2, one of the Lancers, and Skullbreakers will assemble on the North Road. Take the road on the northeast side of the river.
Oh, hey, look, it's the 2 people they executed earlier.
We'll assemble the 1-1 team marker, but we'll move across the bridge into the blue zone.
How about that?
Thank you, kindly.
If my grandfather knew anything about Warhammer 40k, I would be more than happy to explain it to him. However, my grandfather is an older Italian man who's deeply religious and deeply in love with his current wife. Also, those air assets took off immediately. One of them did, the other one... Oh, the Hydra got goofed. Interesting.
Hello, this is Hammer 1-2 Overlord. Hammer 1 is on the front line, ready to move, mobilize now.
Copy that 1-1. All call signs, go out clear to move.
Oh. We just got the crew out and then finished it off. That's good.
This is Hammer 1-2.
That road's too narrow for the chest, you'll have to find a way around.
Understood.
Waiting. Understood. Solid.
I have a lot of dual bolters out here, so they can act as like some form of AAA.
Understood.
All call signs, Eagle is like 2 times Titan and one of the big dual wheel things in the airfield.
And then we turned this into a massive kill zone, so guess what I'm going to do this week? It's going to be another massive kill zone.
Copy.
Why? Because if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
On the way.
I'm good, Ian. How are you?
Ready.
I think I turned the server off. Can you double check to make sure the server's off? I don't want to keep it running if we don't need to.
Hello, this is Hammer 1-2 Overlord. We're approaching the bridge now.
I wasn't expecting my death wheels to act as AAA, but I'll gladly accept it.
We are in position.
Skullbreakers, don't engage with the
I mean, he is flying right in front of the death wheel, so...
Copy.
Looks like the shots are now going to his side, though.
Go ahead, Bastion.
We're going to hold up at South marker. We've got 2 of them down currently. We're starting at the first one.
Alright, so they did drive right in. I do have a garrison right here.
All squad leaders make dismount at your squad leader's discretion.
It's the Death Wheel firing twin heavy machine guns. I guess auto cannons, or basically an anti-aircraft. No. It's the gun they put on planes. And they put that in there. For fun. Trying to get my militia out to stage against them. These guys are building an overwatch position, so I'm trying to send these teams up. But you can see that they're basically firing some trace fire across the air. They're also firing at the aircraft. You can see all these tracers going up into the air. Big chunk of my vehicles have been knocked early. However, I do have these melt-a-gun teams working on this Lehman. Looks like they disarmed it. Lehman overcommitted there, so I'll be able to stall it. We've got other stuff getting hit. I think that was one of the aircrafts taking an AA round from the security AA team back here. Yep, more going out. He's dodging. And then you still have these death wheels firing into the air, I guess, to try to eat bubbles or something. Teams I'm spawning because they work better in CQC, and they have AT, so it's easier for them to do damage at the cost of I'm only spawning 4 units per group.
We got a couple of our squad members down, requesting some assistance.
Common 1 is Bastion, we'll be on the way in a second.
Stuff on the outside, I'll spawn the whole squads, though, to come in. Alright. I want to try to limit the amount of smoke we have billowing out, so I'm going to be deleting some of the downed vehicles. Also, the roads in this AO kind of suck to drive with, so if I'm going to do vehicles, it'll have to be at really weird angles. We're going to do that here, though. They definitely have air superiority at the moment, though. So we're having a little bit of lag because those AI protocols took a little too long for my liking to get up. Now we've got the Mega Bolters here acting as AAA here to fire at. Some of the assets up there. So it's basically just hell in the sky right now, which is exactly what I wanted. That crew's still bleeding out, still got a bunch of guys up here. They've basically gone into that town a little quicker than I expected. Looks like Bubbles finally got shot down because he was loitering up there quite a bit. I've got some forces trying to retreat as well. That's to be expected. I'm going to delete a handful of bodies behind them. We know that they need to at least collect bodies to farm Narceum for medical reasons. So we got something big firing up here. I think that's the Lehman. And that just pulled forward. I do have some turrets in a few spots, but, you know, the question is, will it be enough? Bubbles, yep, okay. If they're in the vehicle when it respawns, it puts them in debug. Oh, there goes that vehicle. What are we at? We're already at 115. Good. Again, our quota is to get to 1,000 every operation with these guys. I do have AT in various areas, just sometimes the AI doesn't like to fire with them. So, you know, sometimes we just have to do it ourselves. Bomb was just dropped.
Copy that.
Close to the Warhound. Her pathing might be oofed. I'm looking at their damage. It's minimal. She just doesn't seem to want to walk right now. Zemio just did a suicide run and knocked himself out by dropping a bomb way too close. Lead a few bodies here. I got a bunch of units trying to outflank on this side.
We'll go.
I sent them in the middle instead. So far, so good, though. I got these forces out here. I'm going to commit to the flank now. Looks like a good chunk of them got taken out. But they're going to have to basically go block by block here. I'll stop spawning reinforcements behind them and only put them in front. The wheel, man, is... I don't know. That's kind of funny. What is this, a Malta? Oh, perfect.
Lancer disappears, but actually, do you guys need any assistance?
Negative for Lancer. Shit, for less than 1-1, but I think Lancer want to go, just go ahead.
I was about to surrender him, but yeah, no, they did what anyone would do in that situation.
They were all on.
Roger.
At this rate, they're going to have to combine fire on hitting one of them, but they're also, I guess, breaking the fact that those AI are really silly when you don't do much on them. What do you guys think? What should we add to this AO to make it a little more difficult for the players? And I'm asking for right answers, not wrong answers. So if you say butterfly IEDs or goats with Gauss rifles, that's immediately a no. But I will admit I will get a chuckle out of it, because some of you are psychotic. Snipers, in theory, would work really well, but anything on Overwatch, like these turrets, are going to die almost immediately, and it's not going to... Like, the only way to have a good sniper is to, actually RC it, and I'm doing way too much in micro to actually be able to, you know, put a good one down. No, I don't want that. I want pure Renegade. Challenge their air superiority just a bit. I've got Bane Blades in the interior here. I'm going to kind of keep that for myself as a surprise piece, because Bane Blades do not fit in here. Do we have a Chaos stock tank?
Lancer, this is Hammer 1-2.
Doesn't look like I have it, unfortunately.
We have a Lehman Russ northeast on the hill. Could you send someone over to...
Goats with heavy bolters. Yep, yep, there it is.
Lancer mounting up and moving.
Sorry to say, I don't have the skill level to have such a powerful chaotic asset. What I could do, though, is I could get some other demons. I like the boomers, because they're easy to kill, but if they touch you, you're dead. Blutterflies with Melta. Oh my god. I do have AA in the back line, like actual guided AA. Pretty sure that was a misping. And that was something. Deleting some of the bodies that are behind them. Send another few groups forward here. No, the AA was doing stuff earlier. They honestly just might be out of ammo. My Predator got knocked. That's unfortunate. So we can just rearm them.
Lancer to
Hippity hoppity, add
number
2
1,
guys back to the squad. Easy. They multiply. It's a demon thing. I don't understand how it works. And they're dogfighting some of those assets as well. Yeah, they're killing a big chunk of my garrisons, though. I should probably be sending... to send some stuff their way in the form of some teams and smaller groups. To challenge them on their flank. Here, I have a fun idea. Let's go a little bit more mean. But a little more grandiose, I would say. Well, it's not going to be good if no one noticed. That's going to be very not good for them. Oh, I think someone noticed.
Someone wants to overall be advised, not enemy air targets from the enemy ball that dropped south.
Let's see how quickly they kill it, because that'll determine how many more I send at them. Oop! Oh! Bro literally got saved before he could get smashed, but holy shit, getting frickin' pasted by a Lehman there is actually kind of funny. I'll wait for them to group up, and then we'll use multiple for effect. Which is Liru speak for I'm actually going to try to kill a few of them. Because funny. But no, in all seriousness, I did tell him this would be like one of the hardest missions in the campaign, so we do have to rock it, you know?
Skullbracket, this is Halbert.
So I'm going to start putting my QRF further back. We're already at 30% of our goal, and we are 1/4 of the way through, so we're definitely on target here. Which is exactly what I want. I just got to keep the server well maintained, because what are our frames right now? Probably around 20 to 30? Yep. Like I said, we'd be probably at the lowest, the 30-minute mark. That's just because we have a lot of bodies out here, and I got to clean them up. But here, let's have a little more fun.
Boundary to Hammer 1, 2.
This is Hammer 1-2, go ahead.
There are infantry inside the bunker that's behind your Chimera. It just took out the Inquisitor.
Damn, good airstrikes there. I'm assuming the tanks are gonna immediately chew those up, yeah. Because one of them's, God, what's the specific term? Jesus. Like Demolisher or something. Yeah, that's the one with the big-ass, like, artillery cannon. Oh, we'll just send more waves of infantry on. They got some forces coming along the hill. I'm going to set up a few patrols in the back line. Oh, God, why are they blue? Bada bida bye-bye. I keep forgetting that one specific group is bugged. And removing more dead bodies behind them. Vehicles are now charging up. I need to counter that with, Ooh, God, when did that thing get launched? What am I thinking? Probably an Avenger. What do I have in my plane department here? Yeah. Again, constantly challenging their air superiority for funsies. How's our kill spread looking? Pretty good. A lot of heavy hitters in the 20s department, a good chunk in 10s, and then ones in single digits. And then we have some slackers like this guy. God. Ah, they really need to pull their weight. Earthshakers are artillery pieces? Oh, fuck.
We are in position to move up to next objective.
Artillery... I mean, you can have the AT variants, but you need to have, like, flat terrain for them to work. So it might work on the airfield, but we already have some really powerful shit on the airfield, so it's not really needed. Bubbles is flying right into the Vulcan Mega Bolters. Not sure if that's a winning strategy. It's not. Okay. Well. I don't think they've realized the airfield is dead. So you don't want to fly into the airfield. That's not a winning strategy. Yeah, right? What air superiority at this rate? I think the Avenger just got a double on a bomb drop here. Damn. Yeah, there is no longer air superiority. Now there's red air. Uh-oh. Guys, I have an idea. It's a very, very bold strategy.
Foundry, this is 1-2. We will require a repair.
Roger that 1-2, Foundry.
But here's my idea. What if I decide I don't want them to exist anymore? How do we do it? It's really simple. We have this nice open area here, and I just hit a button. Very nice place to put a button. Yep. Alright, I need to... This might be in front of players, but I need to get bodies cleared here. Because the frames are dipping a little harder than I would like. And I think the Avenger just got blown out of the sky. That's okay, I have backup. Why are they already getting out? What? Oh, shit. Never mind. They're good. Yeah, they're just airdropping. Don't worry about it. They're airdropping, guys. It's fine. Yeah. Ah, right. Yeah, silly me. You know, I don't think they even need a pod. They just need to, like, fall into place, and then they're fine, right? Yeah, God. Why even bother with the pod? Oh, they might have just seen those units spawn from their angle, but they were pulling back, so. Oh, shit. Zemio survived, and now he's here. Okay, we need to scramble some people to go give him a hug. Come on, Zemio. Come on, buddy. You lead this unit. I need to give you a hug. I'll send 2 fire teams your way. And if you kill them, I'll send the Baneblade. Actually, we'll send the Baneblade now. He made it after all. That is not the way you're supposed to drive. Let's fix that. Are you on defend only, or are you being stupid? Oh, he's swimming for it. Yeah, that's probably a smart idea, considering I'm sending a Baneblade after you.
What is the Prometheum resource mode?
Copy 1-1, mark up map.
Just gonna remove a few more things from play here, because, you know, there's a lot of smoke, and particles are usually one of the biggest sources of lag. Oh, Zemio got blown away.
Hammer 1-1, map bomb marker.
Should I heal him and prolong his suffering? Chad, I'll let you decide. Do you think Zink should pull a funny prank and revive this guy just because he finds it amusing, or what do you guys think?
I will try and give you all cover we can.
Yes? Yeah?
Copy that. We'll secure the building adjacent to the pump. And
No, it's no fun to capture him. Plus, I can't capture people right now. But it's much more fun to revive them. It's Heretics selective. Something heavy just fired at somebody. I don't know from what. That might have been my Bleeman back there. It's fine. Just keep the pressure. And then everything back here we will remove.
Bouncer 1-2. This is Hammer 1-2. Do you want to head off now?
Oh, it is definitely the Lehman pounding that building. Good.
Hammer 1-1.
Oh shit, he survived.
Hammer 1, send traffic.
That's unfortunate.
That's about our overwatch position. We kept getting hit by some enemy cannon. We don't know what it was.
Copy that. We're still holding the resource node in the building adjacent, so we're hunkering down for now.
I know, he wants a 1v1. I just don't know which one it is. So how about we do a 4,000 versus 1? Wow, 337, and we are at 500 kills. That is...
On the opposite
wow.
end of the airfield.
Copy that. We are away.
Normally it takes us an hour to get there.
Before we get there.
Which means I'm maintaining good ratios here.
Hello, Overlord, this is Bastion. We have good eyes on the airstrip.
Copy, Bastion. Do you see anything?
Seeing 1x Baneblade inside the airfield. Looks like other than that,
and now...
inventory for the moment.
Hey, honey, I'm working. What's up?
Return.
Yeah, sure, why not? Love you, baby. Bye.
Many hangars that may contain other vehicles.
Hello, someone wants to overall. I got visual confirmation on enemy staff.
Overall is Bastion. Confirm Fryer also seeing at least one time the Darty's armored vehicle.
Oh god. Oh, that was he's trying to hit this one guy.
Don't be scared of it when the fire over.
I will never not get tired. Wait. No, I'll just never get tired of watching players fighting AI in droves like that. It's always so cool to watch. Yeah, so the militia sentry is the bugged one.
Overall, this is Bastion. Inform JTAC we're holding a laze on the main blade.
Bro really wants to hit that one guy. I'm surprised. Oh, God, no, he just went down.
Demon contact entering the field relatively close to our position.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Will they notice in time? I don't know. He ran away. Oh, the dude just got launched. Oh, no. Oh, and now he's fighting the other one up there.
Go ahead, 1-2.
Can I get the script on my commissar?
Can do. Wait one.
Skullbreaker, this is Bastion 1. See you down. We're on the way to support you.
Right. What? You're... What? Huh?
What's up? What up?
That's weird. Okay, we need to get... You can't cable tie fucking Ogrins, I guess.
We're supposed to be handcuffed.
Alright, note to self, you can't cable tie Ogrins. Good to know. I'm sorry. I find that so fucking funny. Here I am trying to cable tie a fucking Ogrin thinking, yeah, that's gonna work. No, it didn't work. It didn't work. Yeah, of course you're not gonna be able to cable tie a fucking Ogrin, Liru, you fucking idiot.
We will require...
Why did you think that would work?
Roger, sending one to you now.
This Hammer 1, we can convert you over to Hammer 1-2's position to provide security.
Here I am as a game master thinking my general meta would work, but nah, it's... Oh, that guy just got fucking executed. Oh, Jesus. Alright. That happened. Yeah, like, thinking about it logically as someone that's also played a shit ton of Darkside, I don't think you'd be able to cable tie an Ogrin. Thinking about it out loud. Yeah, I don't believe it either. Jesus Christ.
Ham 1-2, this is Bastion. We have 2 on the way to you, dealing with some resistance between you and them.
Alright, I'm just getting rid of bodies down here. We need to spawn a big garrison over here, but it looks like they have, ooh, a nasty Maskaz. You know, at this rate, we're probably going to break the server like last time, so I'm all for it.
Bastion, Lancer 1-2.
Lancer 1-2, Bastion, send message.
Lancer 1-1 is reporting medical emergency.
Roger, I'm on the way.
Wait, I might have fucked up. Nope, it's gonna be to the right, we're good. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Motherfucker!
Lancer 1-2, this is Bastion. I'm not seeing any of the crew inside Lancer 1-1's vehicle. Do you know where they dismounted to?
Negative, Bastion. Let me check with them.
Alright, let's remove a few more units from play here. Bubbles, I don't know what keeps shooting down air, to be honest.
Lancer 1-2, this is Bastion. Lancer 1-1 is good now.
Copy.
What are we at? 624. Poor Bubbles, he's getting bullied too much. Yeah, Zinc strikes, don't even. You motherfucker. Alright, so we got this forward position. Steve! Is he rappelling down and shooting? That's actually kind of badass, not gonna lie. No, he's going back up the ladder. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck! Oh! 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 Bro just got fucking curb stomped trying to bring a friendly back. Holy shit, that was awesome. God damn.
Bounded overload.
Pocket army. The shields on her are too strong. I love it. They're going to need to concentrate firepower, but they can't when there's so much stuff around. It just keeps regenerating. He did literally get clothesline. That was pretty funny. Alright, I need to start leaning back into militia. I'm spawning too much like specialized units here. Oloris rappelling down to find those guys are down now. Let me look at the map macro here. I have a drop pod that got knocked all the way out there. That's kind of funny.
Lancer, this is Overlord now.
Got a few more dead back there.
Have you got any luck taking out this Titan over? That new wing's trying to bomb the hell out of it, but it's not going down.
Jesus. Her shields are holding. Yeah, that's the war horn, which is super fucking loud, and I always try to stay away from the Titan when it does it, but I can't control when it does. Trying to delete more bodies in the rear line here to improve frames as best as I can, but yeah, there's a lot. Just got a Michael Jackson back here. No, it's okay. I'm just doing the Michael Jackson. I'm just doing the shimmy shim. Oh, air defense.
Appreciate it.
Look,
Foundry, this is once you renegade retail on
just a Michael Jackson reference. Don't worry about it. How we doing? Wow, that's a lot of kills. What was that, Space Marine? Yeah, alright.
Foundry, copy that 1-2. I'll get to you shortly.
Overlord, this is Bastion. I'm currently lasing the Warhound Titan, if you can let JTAC know.
Copy that.
My Baneblade got knocked. Send in the next waves of infantry. 7:41, we haven't even hit the hour mark yet.
Lancer to Overlord.
Go ahead, Lancer.
We're still hammering the Titan, but the shield is holding up for the southeast at the end of the airfield.
Go with that.
Mobilizing what I can from the garrison here. I just have a few stragglers running around the back line. This team's pushing well ahead, though.
This is Overlord, Bastion, send message. You still holding that laser, over?
Still holding those.
Bro, it's a civvy. Oh no.
Possibly over to drop. Confirm. Titan shield appears to have dropped.
Small tickle turned around. Everyone was paced. Jesus. All right, I have an idea. I have an idea, all right? We need to redeploy these assets, clearly.
They're going to be pushing along the main side of the airfield now, kind of breaching from the eastern side.
We're going to redeploy the Titans.
Overlord, this is Bastion. The Titan appears to be flying.
Break. What we need support on your right hand side.
Copy,
Overlord, this is Bastion. There are now 2 Titans, and they are flying.
And they're doing the walking animation.
Copy that.
Lancer, this is Bastion. The drones are a small target between their legs. If you hit those, they should fall out the sky.
See, you would think, but I'm smart enough to cover against that. I was supposed to say, what happened to my music? But there it is. All right, we're gonna need some cover here.
Hi-Com, this is Bastion. You're a goofy motherfucker.
Ah, Zintian technology. Bro just honked at him to tell him to fuck off. Alright, we're gonna deploy some Hydras. Bubbles, no! It's always Bubbles.
Overlord, this is Bastion. The 2 Titans appear to have walked away through the sky.
Yeah, you probably don't want to fly in front of them. Jesus. All right, meanwhile, oh god, they're blitzing the airfield. I didn't even notice. I was too busy making Titans walk in the sky.
This is Hammer 1-2, go ahead.
What's your progress on clearing out the airfield, Evan?
We are moving down the airstrip. I believe we just ran past Rav and his commissar.
Yeah, you did.
We haven't seen a Titan yet, but I will make sure to let you know when we do.
1-2, this is Bastion. The Titans have left.
Oh, okay.
They walked away. They were done. They threw a towel. They called
Have a large
GG.
group of infantry to your southeast.
All right, we're going to try this method again, even though it's not really been the most successful, but, you know, it's kind of funny. We do it for the memes. Speaking of for the memes. Yes, it is Titanfall time.
This is Halbert Sebastian.
Halbert Sebastian Simmons.
Foundry is unconscious by the bridge. I can go and help him.
Say again, first part. Halbert.
Foundry down by the bridge.
Roger, one on the way.
That's so weird. Oh, there's so much to delete and so much action to cover, and I have to be in multiple places at once. Did I just jump off the side?
1-2, this is Sebastian. You currently engaged loading wheel. This actually. Roger, on the way to right clear.
I said we weren't probably going to see the bloodletter because it's I kind of want to keep that for the end of the campaign, which is not for another like 4 months. Okay, we can go ahead and remove those from play.
Down at the moment. You could reach them and help them.
Hey, firm, were they engaging the armatures?
They're both dead now.
Roger. Probably uncon.
I got one more ace up my sleeve. I gotta focus on the airfield right now, though. I am gonna do a night back here, but we gotta get there. What do you guys think so far? It's been enjoyable. Again, like, the thing about these high-intensity ops and getting to this kill count is it does require me to be, like, constantly microing where these guys are and then, you know, deleting bodies. This would be one of, like, the few times I would advocate to have, like, a garbage cleanup script, but they can't use it because they need the Narcium. I'm doing all right striking. This is our second of 3 streams tonight. Third's going to be some fun still water, and I'm still debating what weapon I'm going to take into the op. But I'm really happy with this kill count. We might very well be able to break records today. I keep using this. It amuses me. That's the only reason I keep using it. I'm gonna start putting some pressure on this back line here. Because this part was never cleared. Then what, I still have my volume lower? Oh no, I'm just that far away, Jesus. Stein me, thanks for the 35-month resub, buddy. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. I think my AA team is dead back there. How many wounds does he have? How many wounds did you have? What the fuck? That's like 40 wounds! That's like 40 fucking wounds! That guy is now a mummy! What the fuck? Oh, that's the, yeah, that's the tank up here shooting at him. Or something heavy. Hard to say, I have a lot of smoking things. How's our kill spread? No one's breached 100 yet, but we're over 1,000, which is a really good sign. That means no one's taken at least 10% of the kills, so that means it's very, very even. Compared to something like, you know, when we're playing in my community and Mac Marine has like 30% of the kills. Alright, I'm going to keep spawning stuff down here to entice. I don't really have to put that much militia back here because this is like a full-on fucking airfield. I haven't really been doing any specialist squads either. Might as well pull a few out of my ass real quick. Damn, even air went right on him. Yeah, these ones survived. My fun little hug demons. Because after all they want to do is give you a hug. Okay. Shit. Those guys might have appeared right in front of them, but they might also... Oh, God, they saw those guys. Jesus. Sometimes I fat finger the angle. But it's okay. I have a fun idea.
Large demon incursion, southeast. Or southwest of the airfield.
Run, buddy! I'm trying to kill you! Bro, you are gonna run out of ammo before you kill them all. Take the hint, buddy. Run. Let the towers...
Found you the best. Found you the best. Is Thane still near the VODS system? Thane is on overall. We have chaos falling on us. Wait one.
Just see one guy running away as the warp tear gets slightly closer and closer and closer. That's what I'm here for. Oh, the Inquisitor's back there.
Foundry is flashing. Do you feign to return to you?
Yes, the feign to return to the Bob.
Alright, that's fine. We're gonna...
Roger, sending it back.
Had to look up a word. Do do da do 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 da do dat do do da da do da da do dat do do da da do do da do dat dee dee da da do. I told you I'd put a big one down. This is my gift to you. Big red.
Hammer 1-2, this is over 1.
Oh! Well, Jonah ate shit immediately. That's not good. Yeah, now I got this big thing over here. It's probably going to give a few people a hug. You know how it goes. There's a lot of dead bodies around this tower. Let's add to the total. Oh, he just literally baited him. Oh my god. I was about to say he's just hitting them with that big night stare. But bro just blew him out of the sky. All part of the Zintian plan, right? Or Zintian. Ah, whatever. That was very satisfying. Zinchian bitch slap. That's what I'm gonna call that one. He's even on fire. That's amusing. Bro got stuck. Oh, bro's got a micro teleporter. That's great. Drive away! Drive away! You hide in the trenches.
This is honor guard. I don't want to alarm you, but there's a knight in front of you.
Don't worry about it. I think Bilbo's about to, Oh my god, Bilbo! Oh! Oh no! Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, what? How the fuck did you... I wanted him to squish them! Damn. Oh, well. Bro just teleported. He's still going for him. Well, I don't expect you to be third person. You need to see my shit. Oh ho ho. Remember, your Zeus is always listening. Now back to the action. The end key's not working on these textures, that's why I'm doing it this way. Oh my god. Its eyes even glow blue. That's...
this is habit. Boundary down on left one,
it's terrifying.
please guys, give him medical attention.
Halberd is dashing. I'll get one on the way in a second.
Alright, we're gonna clean up the AO a little bit here.
Halberd is dashing on the way, ETA 1 minute.
Don't mind me, I'm just the secret Tyrannid under the map collecting all this biomass. I'm hungry, you know. Oh, its hitbox is dead.
May have to wait on that, out on that until the...
I don't know what that means if its hitbox is dead. That might have meant it turned invincible, knowing how scripting works.
Roger.
So
Alpha
before
2
I
roll up.
potentially get yelled at, yeah, the hitbox of all things died, which is kind of weird. So before I potentially get yelled at by people after the op, I'm just gonna end key it, just to play on the safe side. Because again, these are one of my commission communities, so I want to make sure they're happy by all means. But I think it was also overstaying its welcome by a touch. We still have a big chunk of this area to clear. But that was weird that, yeah, the hitbox somehow got end-keyed. I was trying to, like, you know, end-key a bunch of buildings as they were coming by to, like, make it cinematic as fuck. I don't think I achieved that. I'm gonna go eat Fane over there. We're gonna call him France. And I'm gonna blitz them harder than the Germans blitzed the French in World War II. Let's go. Well, I wasn't end-keying anything. I was deliberately dragging stuff down because end-keying these buildings... I don't know if you can hear that, but... There's been some weird bugs with end keys not working on things for like the past 6 to 9 months, and there's not just... yeah. I don't know what happened. I don't know what updated. I'm just working with what I know, you know? Alright, they're super spread out, deleted a bunch of bodies. Let's see what other, like, random vehicles in the back line I can delete that aren't theirs. That's one of theirs, so I'm not going to delete it because it'll break its respawn scripts. Those I'll go ahead and delete. The death wheels are still operational. Wait! Wait. There's one thing. Where is it? Yes! Oh, this thing is so... No! Okay. Do over. Mulligan. I call mulligan. We're playing golf. I'm a giant ball. I'm allowed to call mulligan. Soccer buckers. No, come on. Don't get stuck. Oh, you bitch! I'm doing a little sideways dodge. I don't know how many frames that thing kills as it fires, but it's totally worth it. Damn, now I'm pissed that I wasn't able to use that thing. Oh well. Is he trying to satchel the death wheel? That's funny. Oh, that group's all dead. We got Air just absolutely murdering these poor people up here. Figures as much. Alright, back to high kill count chasing here.
Hello, Foundry, this is Dash in message.
Foundry report.
Gear repair on my position, please.
Let's see what else they get locally here, and then we'll call index, because this can all be rolled into this AO as well. But next time, it's going to be hitting that top right island. But yeah, excited for Stillwater tonight. I'll get a 5-hour break. I'm going to work on editing and getting some Mass Effect stuff done. Air's already taken a lot of shit, but just to let you guys know, I could kill him. But I'm not going to. Air's already gotten their asses beat multiple times. And when you're playing a thing like 40K, you're here for the power fantasy. So by all means, let's give it. Eagle, I'm going to reach through my monitor and smack you around. No, come on. We're trying to be nice. Well, most people play video games for power fantasy. Why do you think a bunch of people are playing Oblivion Remastered right now? Why do you think they're all playing a role-playing game? I'll tell you, there's no freaking horny mods out for it yet. So what do you think? What do you think they're playing it for right now if it's not for porn? Nostalgia, yes, I agree with that, but also power fantasy, let's be honest. Nostalgia of their OG childhood power fantasies, let's go. And that's not a bad thing. Enjoy it. It's a video game. Have fun with it. It's what it's there for. It's to take you away from the fact that the world is kind of it is a fucked up place. But at least you can take solace in Cyrodiil. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Anyway, let's spawn more units down. Oh yeah, it's for the $10 of horse armor that they're charging again. They can't keep getting away with it. Okay, they tried to charge them, but it didn't do much because these things are like freaking OP as hell. I'm curious, would it survive a lightning strike? I missed. I literally had to click it. It did survive a lightning strike. Okay, that is OP as hell. Oh, great. Lehman Russ of the Lake. What is your wisdom? Yeah, so the devs said that mods aren't supported, but the modders are still cutting into it and seeing if they can mod it. And I believe they said that they could mod it, but they need a few things from Bethesda. So it's up to Bethesda whether or not to give them the tools. I'm going to be honest, Bethesda has nothing to lose by giving the modding tools. The thing's already made a shit ton of money despite being shadow launched. And it's going to make even more fucking money if they give it modding capability, so. But we'll see how much money Bethesda wants to leave on the table. It only took Todd 10 years to realize he just needed to release a different Elder Scrolls game as a remaster and he would make a fuck ton more money. You know, the latest version of Skyrim being sold on the Apple Smart Fridge, it just wasn't doing enough, so they had to go even deeper and actually give the fans what they wanted for once. Crazy how that works. But as Todd would say, it just works. Well, I've seen a few people come out and say, hey, if they remastered Skyrim in the way they remastered Oblivion, I'd buy it again. All three of those people I've met that have said that are no longer my friends. Anyway. I want to see what happens if they remaster Daggerfall. I don't think you can remaster Daggerfall. Right? Daggerfall would be, I think we'd get a game in the terabytes if we tried to remaster Daggerfall. No, just remaster it, dude. Just, yeah, with the entire map. Yeah, just remaster it. It should be fine. Nah, they'll be fine. It'll be fine. Nothing bad will happen. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Of course, the advance orders have been marked on map. Please follow them when you're ready.
All right, it's 4:30. What's our kill count at? 1,424. I'm going to keep stalling the shit out of them because I can preserve this part of the AO for another AO at a future date, but it just means we're going to have to go for a new kill record, which I think was, what was the last stop we did with this community? They got it up to like 1.6 something before the server actually died.
Lancer is good to go.
We still had like 10 or 15 minutes left, though.
Of course, I continue able to get moving.
This Hammer 1 to Overlord. I'm seeing 2 lines of advancement for Hammer 1-1. Which route are we taking?
That, okay.
A firm, heading towards Ribno now.
Send in the second wave. I will continue to shrimp. Yeah, you're right. I need a NVIDIA 7090 to run a Daggerfall remaster. I want to keep the frames good. Server's been going for a little long, so I just want to delete things in packs here. And then we can delete everything on the rear line to maintain performance. And then if I select everything here, right-click. I always manage to fuck that up. There we go. Looking on the map macro-wise, let's go ahead and remove a few of the other points here. Remove that piece, the turret. Hell yeah. Just trying to maintain the frames for this final part. As I try to get the kill count as high as I can. Oh, that drop pod made it, and then proceeded to get everything killed. It's usually how it goes. I think I'm gonna stall them into hitting these, like this'll be the last area they do. Bro's out here shoveling him. And then he just got smacked because he's way ahead. Bro's out here playing the bard. Sorry, I have to be hyper-focused on them because they're in their, like, blitz phase where they literally are going to sweep through an entire town, and if I do not provide ample shit for them, they will literally charge through the area, and that's the one thing I promised Valkyrie. Not sure if she's still listening, I saw her earlier, that I would make sure wouldn't happen in our 40k AOs. Because that's what would happen with the Black Templar, which is the biggest Space Marine group, where they would literally have like 40 to 60 man Space Marine ops. And we would spend hours to days deving missions, and they would blitz through the entire thing in the matter of minutes. Hey, Valk. So, you know, just counter-blitzing all forces here. What are we at? 34, so we got 26 minutes left, and we're at 1584. I mean, we could get to 2,000. We could get to double quota for these guys, because quota is 1,000 kills. We broke that within 30 minutes. The only reason it slowed down was I was working on boss fights on the airfield. But now that we're back into full steam, I mean, let's just see how hard we can go. We literally have, what is that, 5 people above 100 kills, and then a 6th that's going to be close, and then we got a gap there. So here, I'll give Air something to target. So we can maintain that kill ratio, and then I'm gonna have to keep cycling bodies, because when you're at the tail end of a 2-hour session of a server that's processed nearly 2,000 units of AI, yeah, you need to... You need to process things quickly. Which small project, Valkyrie? Is it not Mass Effect related? Freaking Allures keeps rappelling down buildings and mag dumping the groups of infantry that come running out. It's funny as hell. Like I said, as they advance, I take my spawning locations and I bring them back further. 1674, in the span of, I think, only a few minutes, we wrapped up 100 kills there. Geth stuff. Ah, yes. JMax never messaged me back. I'll shoot him a follow-up in a few days because, you know, people sometimes get busy. Zemio decided to kiss the trees. Okay. "22 minutes, 300 kills to go." they're blitzing through that. Gonna remove bodies on the rear. Never got around to using any blood packed units. I guess I'll start right now. He quickly turns the corner there. Oh boy. $150 left. That's gonna be about 50 right there. And then I'm gonna close out with Sons of Sec. I think anti-armor teams, because that'll also be able to harass the charging tanks. And then from there, I think I'm out of avenues to spawn. So we'll just return to Renegade stuff. Color doesn't matter. All right, good closeout here. The stubble gun literally would get one tap by AT, so the opportunity cost of me not being able to spawn additional units over the course of those, like, 30 seconds, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think gets out, the stubble gun outweighs that, or however you're supposed to word it to say that, I think it's better for me to spawn in the Zeus interface right now, rather than utilize stubble guns. You are literally on fire. Huh. I guess his faith is too strong for me. Did I ever lose the net? No, I've been on 60. It's just been dead quiet. Everyone's been focusing on outright murdering everything in their path. Less than 100. I'm pretty sure I have that down, but let's make sure. Stalling for 18 more minutes. We're gonna beat it. I think we've already beaten the record because it was like 18 something. Now we're at 1911 and we still have plenty of shit down. Yeah, Bubbles the Sight dying, I think the most out of everybody. Yeah, it's 7. He's the one with the most kills. Yeah, so we'll carve out that and then do that. So this will probably be the last of me spawning stuff here, but I'm still going to spawn firm resistance up here. That'll be it. The rest we can just watch. Uh-oh. Someone noticed, Jesus. These guys pulling back onto that building. And yeah, for 34 people, I mean, this ain't bad. And you got Logi just chilling back here like, damn, that's a lot. 1967. It jumped up to 81. 84. 85. That's not the official tally, though. It's 11 ahead, though, because of other assets. $2,003, 5, 4, 2. And there we go. I think I'm done spawning for this one. Nah, Revy's the guy that actually brought me into doing this gig in the first place. He likes to chill in the back line and just hang out.
It's actually good. It's
Well,
more streamlined.
we have a new kill record.
That.
How many kills we have?
Hit the P key.
Ah, look at that.
Oh, 2,000. Welcome to the Logi Club, by the way.
Yeah, right? Last one was, last time I Zeus, we were at like 1835 before the server died with 15 minutes remaining. Now we still have 15 minutes remaining, but we went like 400 more. Well, 200.
We get more stocks every time.
Yeah. I've stopped spawning. Whatever's there is there, and then we'll index and divide the line.
We're too big to fail.
Yeah.
With the big banks, you know.
Yeah, we're the
Aye, aye, aye. You know, for these crazy charges they're actually doing really, really good security, because otherwise these people running ahead would get absolutely murdered.
I'm in the middle of the...
That's everything. A fighter just randomly exploded a minute ago. That's even funnier. I guess I have to keep the pressure on this side because we don't want them to advance here. I guess no pussyfooting around. Let's get the anti-tank squads and plasma to actually stop the tanks here, because there's a little bit of AT in some of the teams here, but... Now, if we really want to stop them, we need to go, like, heavy on vehicles and everything. Alright, let's actually get some proper stuff here. He got third place, no deaths, goddamn. Even 3 armor kills. Like, that fight's completely done up there, but up here, good God. Did Marius, like, fall off the rooftop or something? Oh, well, he's dead now, so I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, a few assault squads. I will get some pepper squads to cover them. If I can even get armor up to that position. God damn. I don't think we have, in this community, any Baneblade variants for this one. Oh, Bubbles finally got sniped out of the sky. I know in other communities we do, but we also have that Space Marine tank. In theory, I should have enough AT here to, like, slow them down. I think they all just want to hold fire, though. God fucking damn it. If they blitz past this position, though, I will just mobilize a fuck ton of air to stop them. I have an idea. My ultimate line in the sand. Overlord, this is HighCom, message over.
Does everyone go ahead, HighCom?
Be advised, we are approaching time, and we have definitely completed a majority of our objectives. At your leisure, feel free to call Index and pull your forces back. I don't think Chaos will be counterattacking anytime soon with the black eye we have given them. Over.
Copy that.
Like, I'm putting stuff down as security elements, but...
Converge on this last target. We'll quickly punch through and we'll do our next here.
Oh, that's where you're on, buddy. I'm not giving you permission to do that one. That's what my friend here is for. Fine, F it. Let's see how big we can make that number go up, because I am never going to get this opportunity again. Nowhere else in this AO is it like this tight in CQC, with the exception of, like, maybe down here. But, like, this is... Hi?
Taking you with us.
Oh, okay. Awkward. The only thing that blanks out your interface like that is when you get cable tied.
Go ahead.
One of my Lehman spotted that tight. With double
Yeah?
Copy. We're not going to move past into that thing.
Oh, that was nice.
How far ahead is it?
We're nearly at 2,200. Oh my god, just send in the orcs. The bad moons.
Overlord, I know that because direct south, Lancer 1-2 marker.
Copy that.
that a grenade? Behold the holy bunker. No, they're only armigers, it's fine. Oh shit, one of them already died.
Kill yourself, mate.
If I know how to use this thing.
Point two.
I'm on the left side.
Overfiring on you.
Okay, come on.
Drifting into your landing zone. You may not need to move your right. Oh shit, no! No! Oh! Save that shit!
Alright, let's go back. We'll do next.
I just almost get under that.
I think I'll get out. Look.
It's fine. I'll land you again.
Hey, still someone to vomit because it seems like the light or something. The light.
There, go. Go, Trish. Go. I'm trying to see. If anyone wants to get out, I'm good.
They need repair.
Oh, they're dead.
Oh, I'm bleeding out. Lovely.
Yeah, finish take out half the game with the
Bubbles, no!
The night's still up.
You know, they're only armigers. Do you want an actual knight? Pulled me out. Did he just? He just launched. Okay. And he's dead. Jesus Christ. So if I meet any resistance debrief of why was the AO continuing past time, I'm gonna say, well, you didn't have to keep advancing. What, you think I'm just gonna like bend over and let you guys take territory for free? Nah, dog. We ain't doing that anymore. And I got time. I don't have a 7 o'clock today. So I can go nuts. Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm still bleeding. That sucks.
I'm bleeding though. But alright.
Ow. Did you get hit or did I? Oh, fuck. This is not a good spot to be in. I'd help you, but I'm cable tied. Revy! Get back here, save us! There's Bubbles running back. Jesus. Oh yeah, that's the Titan.
Down to 2 Bastion. Found 2 Bastion the left. The medic at the center is down.
Roger, on the way.
Rest, please, I have a ray gun. Just as he dies. At this point, I don't care if the server crashes. We need to wrap this up. It's time for chaos bullshittery. He's gonna explode. Oh my god! Oh no, there's more! Oh no! Oh shit! God damn. The demons are coming, the demons are coming. God damn. Well, that man just got rivered. He's still getting rivered. Oh my god.
Alright. Football side, as soon as you've ceased contact, make any revives you need to and then get to window.
Run away! Ah! Oh my god. It's gonna just put me under the lady's legs there and I'll be fine.
Lancer to Overlord.
Go ahead.
Are we fighting the Titan over there or we are adding Antic?
No, no. I think we could just leave it, I think. I don't know.
Currently, it doesn't allow us to leave this area we are right now.
Copy. Try and stick it out then, I guess?
Oh, I thought Bocce was about to get a hug here. I forgot you're still alive. I just don't know if he knows how to move. Oh, man. I think you just made it angry. I'm trying to give him rope here to, you know, pop smokes and pull back. They can't seem to comprehend this. Overlord, this is Highcom meta question. Are we not gonna pull back? Do I need to spawn another wave to encourage the pullback? Like, what's going on?
Were we supposed to fall back?
Oh, I thought we were gonna pull into position index because we're at time. That was my assumption.
Where is index server? Is the one I'm on.
Where's the Goliath? Okay, where would you want to index? Because there is a Titan in front of us.
Index, if you delete the Titan, I believe we are attempting to index on location.
Okay, I'll just call index and global and pause everything. Stand by. I think the server just died.
I don't know how we do this. I guess we didn't need to pull back. Good job, everyone. Stand by for index?
Yeah, I guess we'll do index in the team speak then, outside.
Yeah.
God damn, that's funny. Alright, let me go ahead.
God damn.
Alright, 2,337 infantry kills. I don't think we're ever gonna beat that record. There was a little bit of confusion between me and Overlord on at like the last 15 minutes on where we were gonna index and whatnot. That's on me. I was trying to throw a shit ton of stuff at you on that spot to like make you pull back, but I guess we don't comprehend that in this community, which makes sense. It's 40k. But that was on me without letting Zemio know that was my intention of, you know, putting a Titan and 2 Armigers in front of you and then a bunch of suicidal demons that wanted to give you hugs. But yeah, that kill count I don't think I'm ever going to beat because damn. But hope you had fun. To the guys that ran away from the God, what was the big guy on the airfield chasing them through the barracks? I was literally like destroying the buildings as it went forward. The night, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the pucker factor there as it tried to chase you down because that was that was funny as fuck.
R.I.P. Hammer 1-2.
But as always, guys, if you have any Zeus feedback for me, please slide in my DM so we can have a chat. I'm always happy to go over things, and if you think you can. If you think there's something better I can do in a certain way, please let me know, because that's the only way I'm going to get better. That's all I got. Hope you guys had fun. Server once again has died before the guard did. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers. I'll be back in 5 hours for Stillwater.